Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Ray and today we are going to be doing a WIPNCHAT, which is work in progress in chat. So take out whatever it is you might be working on today, whether that's diamond painting or whatever else you'd like to work on, and join me. I'm going to give you some updates, but more importantly we're going to talk about Winter with DAC, because this is my Winter with DAC canvas that I chose for this year. And we are almost halfway done with it. So let's get started. How are you doing today? I hope that everybody is well. The last few days have been a little bit hectic for me anyway. It's been a trip. But you know what? It's good. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. So let me give you some details. This is Ajisai by diamondartclub, and the artist is Margaret Morales. I purchased this, no, I didn't purchase this one. This one was given to me from DAC as a sneak peek, and I needed to start it like right away. There was no waiting on this kit. I'm going to start with fairy dust diamonds. These are so pretty. These are definitely my favorite special drill now. I know I talk about that on the unboxings, but like, I'm not joking. These are so pretty. I am using my Muni Made tray for today's WIPNCHAT. It matches the thing so well. The canvas. Look at those, so pretty. And I'm using an Enabler's Outpost pen. This one is like I believe this came in a Halloween mystery box. And we're going to use this today because it's purple and it's beautiful. And I'm just going to attempt to shove my diamonds out of the way. It's not working. Do you know what? The problem, what it is was I had to move my desk around a lot and everything is kind of out of place. Ooh, listen to that pop. If you're curious, this is Crafting Cat UK putty that I'm using today. And I managed to snag one of her advent calendar putty releases. I think there might be some more. So if you're looking for putty, yeah, check her out. But yeah, let's talk Winter with DAC because it just started and I'm so happy to have so many people interested and joining us for the event. This is an event that Stephanie Wolfpack Diamond Painting and I have done a couple times, and we're so excited to be able to bring it to you again this year. Basically, the last month or so, I have been trying to contact small businesses and get sponsors for prizes during this event so that we not only have like a nice prize at the end, which Diamond Art Club has been so kind to give to us for people who are participating and they finish their canvas, but also just I thought it might be nice to have some prizes for the people who maybe you bite off more than you can chew and you choose a giant diamond painting and then life happens and I need tweezers. And then I don't want anybody to feel left out. So I was like, you know what, let's do weekly prizes as well. So that's just added a little bit of extra planning, which I admit that I'm not the best at, but I did my best this year. And I'm so grateful to all of those small businesses that did contact me back and said that they wanted to be a part of it. Thank you all so much. I understand that sometimes that's not a possibility, and the fact that you said yes, it has made my season. This winter is going to be so fun. So if you have not yet joined Winter with DAC, or you don't know what I'm talking about, we are running a 2-month-long event it started November 1st and it ends on December 31st. We are being supported by Diamond Art Club. So the rules are basically, you just need a Diamond Art Club canvas It needs to be 30 by 40 centimeters or larger. It can be a new start, or that could be the size of the WIP or how much you have left on your WIP. Your work in progress. If you don't want to start a new diamond painting, that's cool. It does not have to be winter themed. There is a form, and I will have that linked in this video as well. Please read over the form carefully. It tells you everything that you need to know. And basically, when you fill out that form, we're entrusting that the information that you've sent us is correct. So if you know you've filled out the form, it's got your email, your social media information, just in case we do run some giveaways on socials. It's got your YouTube username, and if you want to join the Facebook group, we have a Facebook group as well. And yeah, that's basically it. But most of this stuff is going to be here on YouTube, because YouTube is where it's at. YouTube is where Stephanie is. And yeah, we just wanted you to come and enjoy our videos. And as a thank you, we are running all the prizes. So join us. Feel free to join us. I hope you'll join us. And let's enjoy the season together. The last few days has been a little chaotic for me because I don't know if you know this about me. If you have been here for a little while, you know that I am not great about Facebook. And that's okay. Like we can't all be good at everything, right? But I avoid Facebook, and running Facebook groups is not my forte. So I just wanted to say, I want to put it out there that if you don't get a response immediately, it could be because I'm asleep or I am working on something else. But I have been glued to my phone for the last few days, responding to questions and everything in the Facebook group. If for some reason, I will say this here, if for some reason the form is not working for you, if it's erroring out or something like that, there's a couple things. If you're trying to use a Yahoo email to register with, it might not work. So please try a Gmail account. If you've tried that and it still doesn't work, check to see if you have enough storage space in your Google Drive. It could be that. And if that isn't the problem, then just send me a message on Facebook. Rachel Ray FB is my Facebook profile. You can find me there. I've got a link to it down below. You can message me, and I will get it as quickly as I can. So just please please go slow on me. Don't expect a response within 20 minutes. We are in different time zones more than likely, so please just give me a little bit of grace and trust that I will help you as quickly as I can. And as thoroughly as I can. But it's just me and Stephanie, and we do have a moderator for our Facebook group, but it's just me and Stephanie doing all this. And we want to do everything we can to make it an enjoyable experience. We just ask for a little bit of patience. But other than that, it's incredible because the group has grown to over 660 members, which is incredible. But I just want to throw it out there. There are only about 400 forms done. So if you have joined the Facebook group, but you haven't filled in your form yet, the Google form, that is your official entry. The Facebook group is not an entry. It's not a confirmation. It is just there as a little bonus. Where you can share pictures of what you're working on. You could ask questions about diamond painting, but it's just a bonus. It doesn't mean that you are registered. So make sure that you have filled in that Google form. It is listed down below. It is in the featured posts of the Facebook group, and it's in just about every other place that you can find me. And again, if you can't find it for some reason, you can always shoot me a message. You can comment down below, and we will help you as quickly as we can. Because we don't want you to miss out. If for some reason you're having technical difficulties, we don't want you to miss out. Just just send us a message and we will get to you as quickly as possible. So make sure you're filled out that form. You will get a confirmation email from Google, and the confirmation from Google is just saying that they received the form, which is that we've received the form. We are not going to be able to manually go through each and every entry to see if it qualifies, if that makes sense. We can't open every picture. I'm trying to explain this with as few words as possible. We can't look at every single picture and determine, oh yeah, that's 30 by 40. Or that's a DAC or whatever. If your name is chosen for a prize, for winning a prize, we will go to the form, we will look up your name, and then we will determine if you qualified with the form that you sent in. But on that note, please do not panic. If you've already sent it in, please don't panic and ask us to check the form for you. Just check your email, see if you got that confirmation email from Google Forms, and if you did, you should be good to go. That's all I can say about that, because Stephanie and I are vastly outnumbered now, and I hope that you'll understand. There's so many people that want to participate, and we want to make it as simple as possible. So again, just your patience is appreciated, and I hope that you're going to enjoy this event. I hope that that didn't sound like too much of a lecture, but those are all the things that I've wanted to say for a little while that I haven't been able to. So for whoever needed to hear that. Then for the Facebook group, there are albums. You can put your pictures into the albums. There's the Start Canvas picture album. There's a WIP picture album. You know, enjoy yourself. Go ahead if you want to. All that we ask is that if you're working on a mystery diamond painting, please don't share photos of the mystery diamond paintings in the group. We don't want to spoil the surprise for anyone. So if you could just keep that in mind. I don't mind seeing your mystery canvas when, we're going to look for who won prizes. So, that's fine. But the progress pictures in the group, I think that would spoil the fun for other people. So we're just asking that you refrain from posting those pictures, if that's okay. But yeah, any other questions, feel free to comment down below. That would actually be the easiest thing. Comment on this video if you have a question, and I will respond as quickly as I possibly can. But so far, so good. I am surprised at how many people have joined us this year. We have way surpassed the amount of event goers this year than our last time in 2022. In 2022, I think we had around 300 people who had filled in the form. So it's super duper exciting. We are very excited. And so it is with great excitement that I announce our first giveaway. So before I go into the giveaway, I want to remind you all, please subscribe to my friend Stephanie Wolfpack Diamond Painting. I have her link down below in this video and in the announcement video. You can go check her out. Please subscribe, because you'll want to be notified when she goes live. If you click the little bell once you've subscribed, it'll notify you when she has made a new video or she has started her live stream. I believe that Stephanie is going to be giving out prizes in her live streams, so that is a little different than me in my videos. So please go check her out. She is a lovely, lovely human, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. Definitely not disappointed anyway. Her live streams are so fun. And I'm going to be with her on Thursday. So tomorrow, which for my time zone, it'll actually be Friday morning. So you may want to check the time on her video. when you click into the live stream, it'll say Winter with DAC 2024 live with Rachel Ray. If you click into it, you will get there's a little pop-up that's on where the video would be, and it says notify me. So click that button, and also it should tell you when it starts, when it is scheduled to begin in your time zone. In my time zone, I think it's going to start at 12:30 a.m. So make sure you're there. I will also be posting a link to the live closer to the time in my community tab tomorrow. So if you have your notifications on for both her and I, you'll be well informed of when these things happen, and that is very important when we're talking about events and prizes and all that stuff. So prizes. The first prize is from a good friend of mine, Crafts with Crashley. Crashley, I've known Crashley for a very long time. And Crashley, when we first started diamond painting, Crashley was that person that you always wanted in the room. She makes you crack up. I love her so much. She got into making polymer clay pens not long after I met her. She made me this beautiful pen for my channel, actually. I should have grabbed it today. And I still have it. And she morphed her business into craftswithcrashley.com. And you might know her if you are new to the diamond painting scene on YouTube or in general. You may have seen people using her release papers online. I've used them in the past as well because she worked with Mrs. Coffee to create her own, like an artist's line for Mrs. Coffee's designs. So you might have known about her before. Now, Crashley has very kindly donated some gifts to us to give out. And the one that I wanted to offer you today is a set of release papers that are for this event, Winter with DAC 2024. Now I'm going to give you the word in a little bit, not right away, because then you wouldn't watch the whole video. But she is giving away a set of release papers, and you get to choose what size you want them to be, because there are multiple sizes available. I'm going to put up the website here on the screen so that you can see. You can navigate through the website. When you look at the home page, craftswithcrashley.com is what I'm talking about. And then you click on catalog, and then you'll see this screen, which will show you lots of things. I've only screenshotted the top of this page because the second thing is release papers. So you click into that. And when you go to that page, you'll see that there are many, many different designs available. And Winter with DAC is one of them. So if you don't want to wait, or if you want to get them in hopefully before the end of Winter with DAC, please order now. You can use the code. There's a special code on her website only, not Etsy, but her website, craftswithcrashley.com, winter10, to save on your purchase. So pop a whole bunch of stuff into your cart and check out now to make sure that you get those things. I believe that if you order now, you'll get them before December. So just please, if you would like to support a small business, please check her out. Check out her offerings. She's got a lot of stuff in there. And she was really kind to offer us cover minders and release papers for Winter with DAC 2024. And I've already purchased mine because I wanted to make, me and Stephanie both have purchased, because I wanted to get mine as quickly as possible when she offered them. So for you, a set of release papers, but you'll have to wait and see what that code is here in a little bit. But yeah, we are so excited to be back. I am really excited because there's so many prizes this year. It's gonna take a little bit of work for me to keep track of them, but I think it's going to be okay. It's all going to be good. We're going to get there together. It's going to be fine. Why is Facebook so stressful to me? I don't know. You do not have to join the Facebook group if you're like me and you're absolutely allergic to Facebook. So yes, I need to catch you up on a couple things. Some really great things happened over the weekend that I wanted to share with you that happens to be personal. Well, it's kinda, not really. I mean, it's not like embarrassing or anything. But as a lot of you know, we moved in to the new house, and I say new, but it's actually James's childhood home. We moved here in February. And shortly after we moved in, we realized that there was no heating. Every time we turn on the heating, the floorboards would start swelling up. And so the second time we turned them off, never to be turned on again. Luckily, it doesn't seem like the pipes to the showers are affected or the pipes to the sinks are affected. It's just the pipes to the radiators. There's a leak somewhere in there. And anyway, we got great news this past weekend that the one-stop shop, what would you call them? A consultant, a project manager, maybe. They are helping us with renovating. And basically it is, I'm listening. I think James is actually cooking dinner. I didn't want him to cook dinner. I was going to do that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Thank you, James. The contractor person who's doing this renovation to help us become more energy efficient, they got back to us with this big package of documents. We have been waiting, gosh, when did we start this? Months and months and months ago. Okay, I mean, it must have been the end of April or so when we finally got the okay. I genuinely can't remember, but I know that it has been months. So, where am I going with this story? There is a point. The point is that they came back with a packet and they were saying that according to the energy rating people that came in and measured everything like 10 weeks ago, the energy rating of our house is currently sitting at a D1, which is pretty poor. And it was, I think I joked about this in another WIPNCHAT. It's the first time I ever wanted to fail a test because by failing it, it means that we get like this, we get grants and stuff to help us pay for this retrofit, this renovation, where, you know, we have to put in a whole bunch of money to make the place livable, basically. It's not that it isn't livable now, it's just uncomfortable. I am so beyond grateful. I thank my lucky stars every day because genuinely I wasn't even sure if we would ever become homeowners in our time. So yeah, I was planning on getting like a condo in Spain or something, you know, and living there half the year. But before all this happened. So very grateful. But with that packet, they were like, okay, we've included the price for this, this, and this, and they priced it for us. It's quite a bit of money, but in the long run, it's going from a D1 to an A2, which an A2 rated house, it's going to be so efficient in here, y'all. Our bills are going to be lower. It's going to be so comfortable. I don't think I've ever lived in a house so comfortable. I've been, if you've never been, I don't even know if they do the same energy rating system in the States or not. But if you've ever been in a home that is really well insulated and all that, it's just so comfy, and I miss that. I miss that. It's been a while. Since we moved to Ireland 10 years ago, I don't think we've ever been in a property that was truly like efficient and warm and not drafty, and you know, the list goes on. So really looking forward to this. I don't have a date yet. Still don't have a date for that, but I think that getting that information really just motivated us. So we have a couple of windows in this. Oop, that was yeah, hold on. Sorry, that was James in the cellar there. The laundry. So we don't have a date. It motivated us to get a couple things done around the house that for one reason or another we have been putting off. And one of those things was the windows. The windows in several of the rooms had gaps that were letting in really big drafts. And I mean, we had gaps of like 1/2 inch in some of the windows, and 2 of the windows were here in my office where I film, where I stream, where I spend most of my day. And one of the reasons why, like last winter in February time, I didn't diamond paint much because it was freezing in here and I could only handle it in the daytime, and then I'd have to run away to the living room to sit next to the fire. And that just fell. Sorry if that was loud, but unfortunately, my poor office, it's just in a heap. So, we replaced 3 hinges, three windows hinges this weekend, and the difference it has made already is just incredible. And I know we are having all of the windows and doors replaced except for the conservatory, and because why would you? So they are going to be taking out these windows, but we don't know when that'll be. And winter is here. Winter, well, actually, it's been warmer than normal, like warmer than it should be this time of year. However, winter is coming, as they say in Game of Thrones. Winter is coming, and we want to be as prepared as possible. And I'm just really thankful that it was easy. Like, it was way easier than I anticipated it being. The hardest part was that the windows in this room are like 2 stories tall, and we don't have a ladder tall enough to be on the outside, so both of us had to be on the inside of the window, one of us holding it and one of us doing the screw, manning the screwdriver. It was comical, actually, because at one point one of my brothers-in-law was driving up the driveway and saw us both hanging out of the window, holding on to dear life to one of the windows. And he ended up stopping the car and coming to help us for a little bit. I'm glad that he did too, because apparently we were using the wrong drill bit in the screwdriver. Yeah, it's a whole thing. We're not the handiest people. Anyway, we did our best and it worked, and now there's no gaps in those 3 windows, so very happy. And I think we're going to replace the hinge on there's another window in the nice room, the good room that we don't actually use, but like by sealing that, we are going to ensure that there won't be any more draftiness, damp, or anything like that. So I say bring it on. Let's do it. Even if, I mean, it costs quite a pretty penny now, those hinges. I think they're €30 a pop, which is... Oh, I just put those on the wrong symbol. No. No. Oh no. Why does this happen to me every time I film these days? Y'all, What is wrong with me? Oh no. Okay, I need, oh please, I need another tray. Okay, I'm gonna use my No Cats Allowed tray from Art Dot. This is the perfect size to collect these diamonds of a color. Why did I, wait. That is the right color. That is a different color. Hold on. Yeah, I definitely put them on the wrong. Oh man. I hope this doesn't happen to any of you watching this. Let's see, I put it down on, nope, that's a star as well. Hold on, that's not dark enough. Wrong color. Look, if I hadn't already started this video, whatever, it's fine. It's fine, everything's gonna be fine. Not those, these over here. My luck today. Anyway, all that to say, it has made a huge difference and I'm very happy that we did it, and I cannot wait for this reno to start, but this makes it a little, this makes it a little bit more palatable until it happens, because I have a feeling that they're not going to want to start until spring. And the winter here is so windy and wet and cold, like not the kind of cold that you get in snowy places, right? Like it can get very cold in snowy places. And speaking of snowy places, I'm going to give you that code word now, and your code word is snow. Very easy, but please use the word snow in a sentence to make it as natural as possible. You know, it's Winter with DAC, so if you want to get that pack of release plate papers, just write the word snow in a sentence and leave me a comment down below. It would be funny if you decided to make like a little story or something, but I know not everybody has the time. But yeah, please leave snow in a comment, in a sentence, in a comment down below, and the winner will be announced next week in the WIPNCHAT. So you'll want to stay tuned to hear who the winner is. And then Crashley is going to ship to the winner directly. We've already worked it out, so it's all good. But if you can't wait, and there are a lot of people. First, you have to be 18 and older. You have to have filled out the form to be eligible. So just commenting is not going to help. You need to have filled out that form with DAC. You have to be a member of the, or not a member, but you have to have filled out the form in order to avail of this prize. You cannot simply be a subscriber. You have to be someone who is joining us for Winter with DAC. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. This is just for people who are doing Winter with DAC. And, we're getting really close to another milestone. I'm getting super close to 60,000 followers or subscribers here, which is incredible, insane. Thank you. So we might do something special just for subscribers when that happens. But for this, it's just Winter with DAC, people. Thank you for understanding. It's not too late to join us. You can fill out the form before next Tuesday, and because that's when I'm going to be picking the winner when I sit down to film, likely. And so you have until next Tuesday to fill in the form. Go do that after you leave your comment if you haven't already, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you for always making this a fun place to be, and good luck. So yes, it's not a snowy place here, but it's so windy that it just goes through your bones when it gets damp. So yeah, not the funnest, but anyway, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did this. Of course I did this. Why do I do this when I'm filming? Why? Why me? Anyway, feel like did I forget something? I don't think I forgot something. So that was our weekend. Wow, so exciting, right? And then fast forward to yesterday. Yesterday, I could not stream on Twitch because I needed to do my taxes. And for me, because I'm self-employed, and technically this is my job, I fill out my own, paperwork and everything. And it's yeah, there's a lot I could say about it, but what I will say is that taxes suck, and I eventually got them done. I got them done today, but I spent all day yesterday working on them, and by the end of the day, I was just wrecked. I ended out the day by I read the Never-Ending Story. I read about 40 pages or so last night before I went to sleep. It's really good, y'all. If you're craving something that's fantasy but young adult, and you have the opportunity, it's well written. It's pretty good. I would definitely recommend it. Just like Howl's Moving Castle, I read that last week. Is it last week or the week before? Time moves too quickly for me. But yeah, I started that last night, put myself to sleep, woke up this morning. It was kind of a rough morning, and I went and kept doing my taxes, filling in the form. And at one point I filled in the form, and y'all, I'm not very organized. I'm not very good at this. I'm still learning, and I got to a point where the form was like, oh, you owe 3,000 euro. And I was like, excuse you? No way. It turns out that I clicked the wrong button, or I put in the wrong amount somewhere. So no, I did not. It was the first time that I was actually under the threshold and they had to pay me. They owed me money. I was like, yes, finally. Finally. But yeah, that was really stressful. And after that, I started I was going to start filling in citizenship paperwork. It's probably no surprise to any of you. I've been in Ireland for 10 years, over 10 years now, and I've been meaning to do this for a long time. But today is it cemented to me things, and I was like, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to do to get this ball moving? And it was like, your passport needs to be, at least 12 months. It has to have at least 12 months left on it before the expiration. And literally that was, what, a week ago? The 29th of October. I was like, man. So now, instead of filling out citizenship paperwork, I filled out passport paperwork. So I have to renew my passport before I can apply for citizenship, but it's fine. I've got a couple of friends who have gotten their citizenship in the last year, and they're gonna help me. So it's gonna be a lot of paper, but it'll be worth it. It'll be nice. There's a nice little ceremony and everything too. So I will keep you up to date on that. But other than that, I'm just trying to, I deleted some apps off my phone that were taking up too much of my time. I think I talked about that before, maybe. I definitely talked about it on Patreon. If you're over there with me, I do weekly vlogs for Patreon, and and I'll be live soon too. Well, it'll be 2 weeks from now. Today is the 6th and that I'm recording this, and the live stream is on the 17th. So you're welcome to join us. I just had someone join. Thank you so, so much. You know who you are. And I will update the end screen as soon as I can. For those of you who are my patrons, I like to say thank you with the end screen of my videos. I would love to update it a little bit and change it a little bit because it's been so long. I've been in a kind of a creative funk lately, so I need to stretch my muscles and make it pretty again. But that's pretty much everything, I think. I hope that you're all doing well. I hope that you're enjoying your canvas as well for WinterWithDAC. And if you're not able to diamond paint yet because you're participating in another diamond painting event, that's fine. I hope that you were able to join me while I worked on this one, even though I made a mistake and all that. But keeping it real, that's what we're doing over here. I'm just a chick in a craft room, so I make mistakes too, but I hope that you all have a wonderful week. I can't wait to show you what's in the works for the rest of this week, which will be coming to the channel soon. Make sure that you have subscribed and hit the bell to be notified of new videos when I upload them. And please don't forget to check out Stephanie at Wolfpack Diamond Painting as well for this event. You're not going to want to miss it because she has weekly prizes too. Thank you so much for being here. Take care, stay safe, and happy crafting. Bye.